Hello everyone and welcome to the KIMIYA Healing Podcast. Today I'm going to take you through a guided meditation and we are going to go into the crown space today. So the crown space, you will already know, is the energetic space above and around the crown of your head. And the crown space can become impacted by so many different things, such as birth trauma, injuries, tension and chronic tension in life, stress. It can become impacted by injuries further down the body in the sacrum that create tension in the cranial membranes. It can be created from can be impacted by tension that's created from injuries such as boxing injuries. If you're into impact sports, I've seen that quite often. And also spiritually and energetically, it can be impacted by general vibration, living in a vibration of fear where it feels difficult to expand, where that space above the head doesn't feel safe. It can also be impacted by experiences of psychic attack or having entities that are basically hanging and clinging onto your immediate field, and they quite like the crown, the ears and the back of the neck. So the reason why you might want to do this meditation and get into a practice of attuning to your crown space is not just for nervous system regulation and for clarity and peace of mind, or to have feel like you have space in your mind and stillness, but also for your own energetic integrity. And usually my one-to-one work, my group healing sessions, where there will be an element of crown work that happens, and those of you who have experienced that will know how it feels, very liberating, very like a big space has opened up for you to just rest back in. So take a seat or lie down. It's very nice to be in a seated meditation position to do crown attunement. It can just feel easier to access the space behind the head. So wherever you are, just bring your attention to your physical body and just start to breathe. Following your breath. Following your breath up and down the body. So as you inhale, you're following the breath up. And as you exhale, you follow the breath down. If you can start from the base of your spine, inhale and bring the breath up. See how far you can reach. Sometimes you will go straight to the crown, sometimes you will end up somewhere else. So just try a few times to inhale from the base of your spine. In one straight line, the breath goes straight up to the crown. And as you exhale, you can slowly follow the breath back down into the root space. So using the breath in this way will help you to, first of all, feel your head, to feel how your head and your breath are connected. To open up the sinuses, to allow you to breathe deeper, to settle and relax, allow your body to access a parasympathetic state. Because the more relaxed you are, the deeper you can work with your crown. The more grounded you are, the deeper you can work with your crown. On your next inhale, just notice the breath rising up the body, coming into the third eye. And it swells around the third eye, and as you exhale, it goes back down to the root space. You can do this a few times. Crown and third eye are very important to attune together. They're like one system. When you feel like your breath has taken you into a stillness, you might feel you're more grounded, your hips are more soft and open, pelvis feels stable. Start to bring your awareness up your body. Bring your awareness to your crown, to your head. Just feel your physical head first. And start to feel the space around your head. And now the space above your head. The more still you are, the more you will be able to feel of the subtle vibrations, of the perfect symmetry or otherwise, of the fluctuations in the crown field, of interferences, of balance. So to feel into the space, you just trust your intuition, whatever's coming, about the sense impressions that you're receiving. You might notice some area of your crown feels a bit more compressed, or feels like it's turned in on itself, or just maybe you just don't have a strong connection with that side. So any impressions that you receive, just trust them. They're beyond your mind, they're beyond cognition. And most people, when they work with the crown, they keep it very small and very closed. So if you're there and you're just noticing you're scanning the space above your head, start to go wider with your awareness to give your head much more space, to give yourself a bigger bird's eye view of your crown. You might even notice birds flying in your crown. You might notice stars. As you expand, you'll start to notice that there is more space in the crown. And you're not in your mind anymore. You've connected to something bigger, something transcendent to you. When you feel your energetic space, this crown field, you want to then start to invite balance, harmony, symmetry, and you want to invite a stable crown. So you can do that by visualizing an energetic crown, however yours comes to you. Everyone's will look different. Visualizing an energetic crown, allowing yourself to really see it, not getting your mind involved. Noticing how difficult this might be for you. Maybe your internal voice, your internal critic or skeptic is saying, there's no such thing. I don't see anything, I don't feel anything. So that's okay, be aware of that. Every day is going to show you a deeper level of crown field. So every day you can expect it to be a little bit different from the day before. And once you have a good picture, you can start to really invite those areas of the crown which maybe are not fully present, or they are feeling like they're a bit more disintegrated or unbalanced, you can invite in, using your visualization, a perfect crown. Perfect will be very personal. Remember, this is an energetic attunement, not a physical crown that you're trying to place on your head. So you want to be light. You're working with light. Try to create stability. The more stable you are in your roots, the more stable your crown will be. Simply because there's less fluctuation. And then you'll feel your crown starts to spin. When the crown spins, it will start to elevate and lengthen, and it will reach up. And there is no limit to how high the crown can find itself, but eventually, once it moves through the constellations, and if you're there, just follow how high up your crown is moving. It will eventually find a 0 point. And in that 0 point, you rest in the stillness and become undone. Because in that 0 point, everything below is dissolved, is undone, is stilled. You bring awareness from the 0 point down the crown into the body. It looks like a cone, upside down cone. So you're not bringing energy down, you're bringing awareness in. That's the key. You're bringing crown awareness in, you're bringing awareness of nothingness in to the body as a medicine of stillness. So go ahead and give that a go. See how your body adapts and reacts. Do you feel the stillness? Bear in mind, this is a practice, and to be able to do this rapidly will require you to practice often. So do practice often. Practice as much as you can, as much as it feels right for you. Once a day is recommended, tuning into your crown feeling. And if you found this guided meditation helpful, useful, interesting, then please join me for the group healing sessions, which I run twice a month. Very deep healing spaces that you can join and experience the profound potential of your body and of your energy field. I hope to see you soon.